wanted to make a video about how to get this reinstated. I just had to do this recently, so I was just going to let you know how I did it, because I know it's very confusing and it feels like it could be a lot of paperwork, but it actually was rather easy. So I got the CNA certification because I am trying to get into a medical program. CNA license, I get points towards consideration into that program. Also, if I worked for 6 months or longer in that program as a CNA, 4 points into that program, I could use those, and it's very competitive. So in the field I'm trying to go into, which is medical ultrasound, it is very, very highly competitive. They only allow 10 people a year, so that's why I'm here. So I did the CNA program. It was a great investment. It was about $300 for 3 months, somewhere around that, and I really loved it. I have a lot of medical background, but it's all mostly in marketing, so I didn't have any clinical background. So that was a really good foundation for me to jump off of. Not only did I learn a lot, but the experiences that I had, because I did go and work in an Alzheimer's nursing rehab home, and that gave me a lot of really good experience. I have a bachelor's degree in healthcare, but when I was noticing when I was trying to hit the bricks, my bachelor's degree didn't really get me anywhere. Here are some of the things I did to get my certified nursing assistant license reinstated in the state of North Carolina. Now, every state I'm going to assume is going to be different. Here's what I did. So to renew your CNA license in North Carolina, you're going to go to this website, ncnar.org, go down to forms, and then you're going to print off underneath forms the renewal form. This is also a request for replacement form too. You can print this off, fill it out, and then mail it in, and they'll send you the bubble form, or you can call the number. They actually had sent it to me through the mail before I had to even request one, so that was perfect. Thank you, North Carolina. Fill out that bubble form like I said, and then send it on in. And they're going to send you this paper, and you're going to need a number 2 pencil, so fill that out. You are going to have to find the you're going to have to get a couple of certain information, so like the employer's facility number, their license number. You need to get a signature, and you need to get it dated by a working RN in that place. So whether you went through like a staffing company, you might have to start there. I went directly to the nursing home that I worked at and asked for a meeting. Now, here's where it can get tricky, because this is paperwork and you have to mail it in and send it to, this goes to Raleigh, North Carolina. You never know how long things are going to take. So I looked at my schedule, and I knew I had 3 months before my license was going to be dropped. I don't think it would be called revoked. Now, if you have your license dropped, you have to actually go back through the tests portion, and I'm assuming you have to also go through the protocols again. And I remember that being super, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So be diligent, get these things in before the deadline. So the CNA program is a great one to get started in. For the money and the time investment, so easy. And these are standard techniques that you can use throughout your whole life. How to set up a sterile environment and how to keep things sterile. That one alone is probably the best one, best technique that you can have going into the healthcare industry. When I submitted my paperwork via mail, they did send me an email twice, one saying that they received it, and the other saying that they had processed it successfully and that I was in fact reinstated. North Carolina, that was awesome. I was so glad to get those emails. Alright, well that was it. So bye.